Hi guys, welcome to our YouTube channel.
We are the Young Urban Women from Africa to Kun, South Africa.
Every week, we'll be discussing issues that affect young women in our communities.
Issues such as decent work, unpaid care work, and sexual reproductive health and rights.
This is where we aspire
to inspire and never expire. So don't forget to hit the subscribe button below.
Like,
Share,
leave a comment, and stay tuned.
You must say it. Okay, so welcome back. Okay, so the one last question that we have for our panelists is, why do you think it's important for us to be having young urban women sessions and everything? Yeah, even young active citizens. Yeah, why do you think it's important for us to be engaging in these sessions? Yeah.
We'll answer the question, but we think you're the ones who are supposed to answer it.
I feel that it is important for us to be educated as such, as Umemziki said at the first of the session, that it's more in the right way that we know about the things that we are bound to go through and hear it from people who have had experience. So these sessions help us knowing what to do, and when we do it, we know the best expected the upcoming team.
Anyone else?
I feel like the Young Urban Women sessions are essential because they help us feel belong, and we also engage with other young women. And also when we go through stages of life, we also have a feeling that we're not the only ones and we're not odd, and we have the feeling that I'm not like different. So because there are other young girls who are going through the same stage, it is easier to accept yourself. So yes.
That's nice. One
I feel like Young Urban Women is a platform for us to be open about what we're feeling and what we're going through, and that we acquire information that we don't exactly receive at school or at home.
Anyone else from this side? Yes, Princess.
I think so that we can gain knowledge to know what is going to happen outside.
Along with what they said, I think it's for us to acknowledge what the world holds for us. So when we partake in Young Urban Women sessions, we're actually learning more. And as what they said, to also create awareness.
I just wanted to add also, Young Urban Women sessions also help us to have fun. At the same time, learning about these things that happen in the outside world, but also in a fun way that is not criticizing. Yes.
I think it's important to have young urban women, first and foremost, to keep most young girls out of trouble. You see, like most girls in our age, they like to partake in things which are dangerous for them. You see, so having a space like Young Urban Women whereby they can spend most of their time at and also gain some knowledge is very important to maintain the country, to try and overtake what South Africa is actually suffering from: teenage pregnancy, gender-based violence. Yeah.
For me, the importance of these sessions as the Young Urban Women, it's for us to inspire young women who are not exactly in the same space we are in as the Young Urban Women, but to also for them to gain knowledge and be able to know that there is young urban women able to support
and not judge them when it comes to the stages we always talk about when we are in our sessions. The other thing is to find possible solutions, not only problems, but to also find ways on how to tackle such issues we have and we always talk about.
President.
Okay, so first and foremost, I'll start by saying this platform for young urban women is to create young leaders, youth leaders. And then I'll express this in a practical way. So it is said that there's life experience and experiencing. So in young urban women, when we get to meet up and talk about stories of what others have been through and what yourself haven't been through, that's you experiencing something from someone. And then a person who's speaking from what they experience, sharing with you, it's like life experience. They experienced it, and then now they're they're informing you to experience it as well. And I can also say it's like school. So when we go to school for education, for educational purposes, for growing our futures in terms of career-wise and everything. And then for this side, it's like a life school, how to deal with life outside school, how you can, grow out of school, as in community-wise.
Okay, for me, it is important for us to have sessions like this because it doesn't only brings we don't only learn, we also promote good communication because you get to interact with different kinds of people, not only from your school but people from other schools. The other thing is there is good sisterhood. Then also can't judge umuntu based on what they are experiencing. So this is a platform where we interact with other people from different backgrounds, people from different communities, people a total different person. So it gives us awareness. It creates this sense of belonging. I belong in this group of people. So I love to be here. So young urban women is just life.
Okay, so the importance of a group such as Young Urban Women is for young people to actually come in one place and be empowered. First things first, young people need to get out empowered. So we are coming here for knowledge, to raise awareness on some situations or issues that young people face, especially young women. So you are actually coming here to actually find solutions on the struggles that young women are also going through, are experiencing. So also the other importance for young people to be in such spaces is for acknowledgement of whatever situations that they are going through and to actually build one another. So it's to empower yourself and also be able to empower the next person you are with. So the reason why you are here, or the reason why you must be here, is for you to gain that knowledge so that when it comes to life decision-making issues, you are able and you are also independent as a young person to do. And also the other reason why I feel like you guys should be empowered is the more you are empowered, the lesser maybe challenges you are going to encounter in life, especially issues like gender-based violence. Let's take, for instance, you are married, whether to a woman or to a male, according to your preference. The more you are empowered in a household, you also have got a say on things that happen. So if ever you are not empowered enough, things happen and you don't have control over them because you are dependent on the other party to supply with everything. Financially, you are dependent to the person. So what are you going to say? The moment you voice out, the moment you are being threatened of being kicked out of the partnership that you have. So when you are empowered, you have got this thing that you can be able to actually make informed choices about whatever situation that you come up with in life. Therefore, you are able to gain a confidence and a knowledge and to actually navigate the life you want it to be. So I'm not saying it won't happen, that you won't find any struggles, but the moment you're empowered, it becomes more easier. Yeah.
Very true. And I think just also to add, because with me, I started with Young Urban Women from high school. I think I joined in 2012. And basically what I can say is it's a program that is meant to empower you throughout the journey of life. From me joining the program, I've learned a lot, which I still apply today. You know, so outside of the program, I am able to live up to say, you know what, I'm empowered, I'm able to penetrate spaces, I'm able to voice out, and as well as I was empowered, I'm also able to inspire and empower someone else as well. And basically it's, I don't know, for me, it was just one of the greatest platforms that I can ever be in. And I was lucky enough to say that, okay, so now I've been in the stage of being a young urban woman. Now I'm able to be a young urban woman, active citizen, you know. So now I get exposed to saying that, yes, you are in this stage. Now you are in this stage. Here's how to deal with issues. Here's how to attract. Here's how to basically view certain issues, here's how to challenge, and here's how to influence and impact in such issues. So I still stand on saying that for me, it's mostly to empower and inspire you as an individual and to develop you to your full human potential and to tell you that you are great and there's power within you. And being, I don't know, like it's just one thing that it's more of you just given the will and the power to be you. You know, so it's one of the greatest programs that I've been part of. Yeah.
And just to add on, I believe we are all here to empower each other, to learn from one another, to gain more knowledge, and as well to have more skills on what we have been talking about today. And the other thing, just to maintain a good health as well and promoting it.
Let's say together.
This is where we aspire to inspire and never expire.
I know.
So today was interesting.
It really was. You know, and I said this earlier when we were closing, that I was really encouraged by the intelligence with which the young girls, the young women are asking questions about things that affect them. It really, like, no book can teach you the things that they were asking. It can only come from experience, where they were asking about hygiene and sex and all of their questions. You know, they were like, they need the answers, and you could hear it from the way that they were asking the questions. And so I'm really hoping that this reaches some young woman out there who's just asking themselves, when I want to clean my vagina, do I douche or do I use lukewarm water? And just hear somebody from their own background in their communities give them the answer and reasons why not, or why do something differently.
Yeah, sometimes I really think I wish I had this information when I was their age, because we usually find it, or we still, as some of them say, find it difficult to communicate with parents at home. So I guess this platform is going to help young women find a way to engage with their parents, engage with people that they trust, because if they don't have the right information, right, they will go with what peer pressure, what their peers will tell them at school, and they will go the wrong way.
Yes, definitely. This gives them an informed way to make decisions, and I am really looking forward to all of the content that we're going to be discussing with them in the future weeks. And if you are like us, please stay tuned.
Subscribe.